right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Well-timed knee lands for the more well-rounded fighter. If you're the wrestler now, does that give you pause with your takedown game or not necessarily?
A little bit, because generally when they lead the knee up the middle, you kind of drive into him and take him down. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. This is tight. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if you want to finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Oh, my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Belal Muhammad.
Great submission defense. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Hammer fist here by Muhammad. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And very effective with the ground and pound. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Under 3 to go, round 2. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go back. That's what they call it. Going in the fight.
Back to the feet.
Guillotine jump.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Muhammad. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Now he's in trouble. big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
You need to work.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referees can stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Muhammad's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice straight punch. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big elbow. Single leg takedown, nicely done there.
That is tight. The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet up.
Oh, great submission defense.
You need to work, man. Stand this up.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Lands with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Belal Muhammad.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Muhammad going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Belal Muhammad. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversals is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down and relax, man. That was really good work. Way to control him on the ground. Stay nice and relaxed, and let's get out there and let's do more of the same. I want you to set your takedowns up and you're strong.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound
Ready.
sequence.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Takedown landed now by Belal. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yeah, and now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and he's out.
It's work. I'm going to stand this out.
Takes his back now. Muhammad's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard. This is a terrible position.
Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him kick you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat. Listen, you gotta control the hands.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Grab those wrists.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Muhammad's back in full mount. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Sit down. Breathe. Recover. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. We have 5 minutes to get this victory. Forget the...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Huge block there. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Set the pace and hit him first.
And that was and that'll do it. John Jones with a huge win tonight.
What a fight! What a fight!
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, so we've seen a lot of decision wins for John Jones of late. Not the case here tonight as he goes the knockout route. That's got to feel pretty good.
It's got to feel